Go.
All right, so you guys look out that way. We'll see a building, and it looks like it has laying on her back Madonna boobs. That is Ellis Island, or was Ellis Island. That is where the immigration depot moved to. Now, they estimate about 12,000 immigrants actually went through Ellis Island, and 40% of modern Americans can trace at least one relative back to Ellis Island. Now, when you came into Ellis Island, you came into the harbor right out here, and you would sail right past the Statue of Liberty. Now, the Statue of Liberty is not really technically called the Statue of Liberty. Her official title is Liberty Enlightening the World. Now, she stands 151 feet high from base to tip, but that's only if you don't include the balls. Sorry, you guys, if you got that joke, I apologize. If you didn't get that joke, then my best suggestion would be, if you have kids over the age of 18, to go back to your hotel tonight, give them a call and ask them what that means. It'll be the most entertaining 15 minutes of your life and the most awkward 15 minutes of their lives. Now, she stands upon a pedestal. This pedestal created a lot of drama in the making of the Statue of Liberty. As you guys may know, she was a gift from the French. Now, there was one caveat. The French said, we're going to give you this really awesome statue, but you guys have got to put the bill for the pedestal. And we were like, WTF, France? Like, what the heck? That's like giving your kid a car for their 16th birthday and expecting them to buy the wheels. Like, Susie goes out to the garage and her IROC is up on blocks. So people were pretty torn about this. Half of New Yorkers said, why are the French making this statue anyways? It should be an American. And the other half of New Yorkers were kind of like, if France wants to give us a statue, that's cool, but they need to pay for the whole thing. Other cities started weighing in. San Francisco, Boston, Philadelphia all said, hey, come on girl, come on over here, we'll set you up real nice. Luckily, spoiler alert, that didn't really happen. The nice thing about history is there really are no spoiler alerts. I am not going to get to the end of the story and be like, and that's how she ended up in Cincinnati. So, what ended up happening was a man named Joseph Pulitzer, you might have heard of him, he's kind of a big deal. He decided that he was going to get New Yorkers to pay for this statue. We needed this to happen. So he went to the really, really rich and he said, give us the money for this statue. And the really, really rich said, hell no. So he started going to the commoners and he said, hey, just give what you can. Give 50 cents, $1, it doesn't matter. And he promised that every single person who donated any amount of money, no matter how much it was, he would print their names as one of the donors. And that's how they actually raised the money for the statue. Most of the donations were under $1. So, they get the pedestal built, they get the statue built. It's opening day, they're ready to go. The commoners were the people who paid for the statue, but were they invited? No, only city officials. And it was definitely no girls allowed, like total sausage fest there. Which actually, no girls but the statue herself, if you want to include her. So, some women suffragettes found out about this, and so they were pretty upset. Now, there are two types of women you do not want to piss off. One is Bjork. That bitch is crazy. Two is suffragettes. Women's rights activists. Don't do it. They will cut you every time. So, these women, so enraged, charter a boat, sail it as close as they can to the statue. It's packed with really pissed off women. They lock them in their cabins and they force them to watch 6 seasons of Lost and refuse to explain the finale. Gets them real angry. Then they sail as close as they can to the statue and then they start shouting how liberty is shackled by not giving women the right to vote. P.S. you guys, Statue of Liberty, she has broken shackles around her ankles. Those women's rights activists, she really grammared them. So that's our Statue of Liberty. Next stop is going to be a really old building. Let's go.